Welcome everybody to this uh new episode of the Future is Now podcast. And with me on this call is my amazing co-founder, extraordinary Obafemi Dara. I'm going to give him the honor to introduce himself. This is the most, invisible person in this group. I'm going to give him the honor to tell us about himself. Happy to see this smile back on your face. So please introduce yourself. Tell us about you. Tell us your journey from, I know you study methodologist. So from a methodologist to AI, please, over to you.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for the introduction. My name is Dara and glad to be on the podcast tonight. So, my journey so far, mm, like you said, I like to go very listening sometimes. So, I just enjoy being the background. And, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but that is what I just like to be. That is where I like it. So, a background briefly, I come from a very small town in the States. Uh, Up until I think the University of Technology where I studied biology and science. Um, I graduated in 2015 and started I think being in school, I've always been this guy that just like to the system on computer and just try to do one or two. Um, my discipline is the creative aspect where I like to build design stuff. I've actually self-taught myself and I've been doing this since way back as 2010. Then when I didn't know what to show this, what courage there is, but then I just said I like to do this thing. I just started doing it then. Sure, when I was in university, I designed stuff with my friends, book stuff for people for free. So when I was in school, very for free, then graduated. uh, Which every saying I say is whatever I love and like just continue doing it. And actually, this is what I've been pushing. I just from what I like doing, I just keep doing it and doing it. And I'm saying yeah, today.
Yeah, makes sense. So talking about what you like, what you love doing. I remember in 2021, 2022, where we were talking about AI. You were the first person, just to give you the flower, you were the first person that opened my eyes to the possibility of AI. Like, I've been hearing about AI way back, but when it comes to the impact AI could make in our society, like the future of AI, I remember when we were having that conversation at the foot of our house, and you mentioned that very soon we're going to see a situation whereby we're going to get to a movement whereby footballers will need to come to this stadium to come and play football. Everybody can just be in their house and the viewers will partially see them playing football. And I was like, how can that be possible? We're looking at what AI is doing right now. I swear, I think it is very, very achievable whereby people can be in their house and we can have that virtual experience and people can look at it like as a normal experience compared to what is going on already.
Yes, of course. I still believe that's going to be possible because um aside from the fact that the way AI is moving these days, it's very, very scary because um you see one update today, for the next day you see another thing. So these companies are not even slowing down at all. So about what you just said, yeah, I just thought about it then that it is possible that it's going to get to a time when people are going to their football as a sport is going to be democratized. That people will be the people are just playing the house, participating whatever sport they want to be playing, and being still going to be possible. It's what we are seeing right now. So I think whatever you're thinking right now, just so that AI is what AI can be, like it's beyond whatever thing you can imagine. Yeah, that is why there's latest.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you very much for opening my eyes to that. Since then, I've not slowed down. So let's talk about the topic of today, which is how to automate your social media content with AI. So before we move to the uh, demo and all, I used to tell some guys when they say that your creative director, your CEO of your startup is a creative director, and I'm like, oh, you guys don't know what's coming. You guys it's still the traditional type of CEO. This is all about creativity and how to use, pass your message across to people using content. So I'm very excited about this topic. When Toby shared this topic with us, I was just like, wow, this is the right topic that we need to discuss. So let's talk about uh, small business owners and how AI can impact them. Well, who are those that you think? Why do you think that they need to automate their content with AI?
Okay, first and foremost, as social dependence, as he made the barrier of entry so easy for anyone. You don't have to be technical, you don't have to be to know any influencer, you don't have to you are not ready to even use a brain. And anything you want to just plug it into chat. It's like an outsource your brain. Literally. Every time when they'll be demonstrating today, I will show you like I can do it normal, but then on purpose of this demonstration, actually use ChatGPT to everything. And you're going to be surprised. So that means the barrier of entry is it's very, anybody can give it. You don't have to be technical, you don't have to be savvy, you don't have to be tech savvy or anything. Like just a business owner, students, whatever your category is, you can actually use these things to help your life. Now you are going to be doing social media, but I'm going to work on automating now post it to social media, and it's very easy. And why do you want to? Why this here? Why do we want to do this? Because about most of people on this meeting now might not be posted regularly on social media. So what this can do for you is just it's going to say the hours of getting caption, getting pictures, posting it on Instagram, writing a caption. So we see all these things are like manual work for me. So you are going to be able to automate all this process and consistently be posting stuff for you online. And you don't have to everything you have to learn how to be is just to learn how to ask the right question. That is insert into AI. Just know how to ask question. And that is called prompting. So if you know how to prompt well, you can achieve anything.
Thank you. Thank you. So let's talk about content creator. Before you show us a demo, before you've telling us, you've already told us what we are going to experience in the demo. So, but let's talk about the guys that are at the risk of using their money, which are the content creator. And I imagine as a business owner, I want to create content for my business. I need to think about getting a content creator, moving around. In fact, some people have preference. Imagine I want to get a content creator that probably is in a particular niche and the person is home booked. Do you think AI is going to, take away content creator's job, or is it going to be another support tool for content creator and business owner?
So here's the thing. There's always been this buzz about AI content take this job. Yes, it's going to take this job. At this point, you may want to shoot that content, but then you're a content creator. This how you can help yourself. You can leverage AI to even help yourself further. A content creator, you can use this tool. It's going to like make you 10 times more productive. Let's say you're dropping content, the time and the effort it takes into produce content. So it's going to like multiply your outputs. So let's say you're able to create two context with AI now. It all depends on whatever you want to achieve and be able to produce up to 10 content. And what does that on it? We constantly not money for you, not big story because if you're able to create more content there, but I make money, of course. So yeah, getting more clients. So the ability for you to learn these tools and to be able to use them properly, think as then you're going to see yourself from. saying AI is going to take your job. Still to, in fact, does it not, it's not about content creators alone. It comes across every sectors. Like, there is one way or the other. There's, as long as there's a task that you do every day can be automated. Let's say, in your daily life, now what do you do? Like you wake up, you to brush your teeth. So all these repetitive tasks, everything can be automated with that. So just about finding the right to learn how to use it, and it's not the art of turn to that.
Yeah, so thank you. You will understand because it's not difficult. People that are not experienced, a lot of people are familiar with ChatGPT. So I can't wait for us to jump into the demo once are ready. So I wanted to show us how we can automate this experience, this task. A lot of people have find it difficult, to even like post on Instagram sometimes. You have to, find caption, look for a perfect time, a perfect song and everything. And with this demo, it's going to show us how we can, automate everything. Just set it up and go and be relaxed, go and relax, go and be sleeping, go and be doing whatever you want to do, go out and play. And this is going to continue to, post when you have when the time you're 60, you set it up for. And yeah, that's going to bring in the efficiency and all. So please, over to you for the demo.
Okay, thank you very much. So, what we're going to be doing today is just a simple walkthrough automation. So, because of course, it's going to take time for us to give a robust walkthrough automation. So, but yeah, we're going to be doing a simple walkthrough automation. And at the end of this, so all we're going to achieve is, okay, let me just share my screen so that we can all see.
Thank you. Thank you. So, what type of content, as you're showing your screen, what type of contents can AI help us to automate? Is it just pictures alone, video, or I can't wait to see this? Is it just pictures alone, video, or what type of content can AI help us to automate?
You can automate virtually any type of content, videos, pictures. You can automate anything. Just anything that you asking for pictures. Even now, maybe I believe everybody would have been seeing all this viral beauty videos online. Guys, when Google just reach your territory, you see the crazy video rats. Can right now you cannot even distinguish what is real or not again. So and the beauty with these tools, you can even automate them. That's okay. Just comes log them in, sets this and that, and before you know it, the content is ready. So this is what we're going to be building today. So I already did it before. You are mixing when just explain on the it works first. Then we'll not build this on stacks. So right now, see this program now. So this page now is actually connected. This is the issue that you can see. This is our engine. This is another sheets, and we are very posting to automating posting to Instagram. This is our workflow. So as you can see, it's simple. There are lots. I will show after the whole time. I will show you some other complex workflow that you can also build, but then it's going to take more time. Even this pencil will take a little bit of time, but so as me, I'm going to enjoy the whole process. So should we just test now? Let us build then in the test.
What about you? Anything you want to do?
So I just build it also. So let me just start. Okay, so before I go into it, have a small slide for us. Yes, the brief rundown. So why do you want to optimize your content? So it save me my hours of manual work.
Oh, sorry. Can you zoom? Can you zoom your screen? Can you increase your? Can you increase your? Yeah, got. Oh shit.
So it saved your hours of manual work because increase engagement parish and focus on creating and not just uploading. So as a content creator now, you focus on your creative side, then just leave the other side for AI. So the tools we are going to be using for this process, you have make.com, which is for the automation process. This is what we're going to be building our automation. And they actually have a free plan which you can use. In fact, I'm going to be using the free plan. So everything we are doing today, we are going to be using free fees to build every single everything. Yeah, so like everyone can actually do this on their own. Right? So on this lane with the partner, that will flip out for each allow you to use like 1,000 actions for free. So you can at least automate a whole month of content for yourself. So Google Sheets, we're going to be pressing Google Sheets. So get version familiar with Google Sheets. Just like I showed. So that's where we're meant to be fixing our content there. OpenAI can't see that actually really this. But yeah, OpenAI is also ChatGPT. So we need ChatGPT there to generate your content, but then I think ChatGPT has quick plans here, then has to get flashes. So then maybe drive or comp and maybe a story then your Facebook, which is Instagram. So our goal overall is to add content to Google Sheet, generate caption using your Korea again. Use Instagram. So this what's we already created the sheets. So let me explain the process now. So this is the sheet I created.
Sorry, can you zoom out? I think somebody has a question. Someone wanted to ask a question, but can you just zoom out your screen so that we can see the Google Sheets?
What is the question?
Okay. Can you go on with your question, Mr. Lighter?
Okay, yeah, I'm not actually trying to ask any question, but I don't know if we can actually record this part of the training.
Sure, definitely. Plus, it's going to be a recorded version available after this training. So you can also record it.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So let's just go straight into building roads. So select burners. So this are medium.com. Where you log into your mix. Hit the come account. You will just make the connect to see or say this say now.
Can you just zoom, please? Can you just increase your...
Can you see my screen?
Yes, but it's tiny. Can you just, zoom? Yeah, can you zoom so we can see those numbers?
Numbers. There's still numbers here.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So this is the map.com page. So whenever you want to create any calculation, these very answers. Just okay. Very no smearing. So whenever you're creating a scenario, this red Nancy, use the search button with me. And all you guys still want to be there's one thing at this point now we already create our Google Sheets. So what you have experienced is our Google Sheet now. So we are meant to we have a Google Sheet in this format. I mean sorry, but yeah, so it's just is something. So you can be anything that you want. So for me now, I have the dates. Let's say I have the dates here. So the details that your content is the link to the content I want to paste. In this case now, I'm not generating the content with AI. So I already have the content. You can also generate the content with AI intents. But I already have my content. I've already uploaded them. I uploaded this to Dropbox. So now I already uploaded this links at the video I want to paste. This is a caption. Fonts mainly present.
Sorry, sorry, can you probably come slow for us, for people that are not too technical? So when you say you have your contents, explain like we are 5 years old.
Okay. The content that I mean now is either your video or your picture that you want to paste based on that.
Okay. And your caption.
So like no, you don't necessarily have in this case now I want AI is going to write the caption for me.
Okay.
So but then you just have to do like maybe the topic of whatever thing you want to the topic of your
Content.
okay, content. For this side, it's Springital AI development program. Highly popular. So I'm going to do everything for AI to write the content from the so
So I already have my video or my picture.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I think it
You have a video. You can upload them like upload this to Dropbox. Easy. So everybody you have access to Dropbox. Can use Google Drive, see.
okay.
Just upload it to Google Drive and get a normal link key X or everybody wants to share it. So is
Okay.
so this is it now. So I already created the spreadsheet. So what I'm going to be doing here now is create a scenario. Click on it, then see all the flows. So all the flows everyone see you have access to any tools, different tools. You have Google Sheets, you have Airtable, DC, Facebook, anything I think of, you have access to all these tools there.
So apart from Instagram, I can also do Facebook,
You can do it on any
websites,
just see it's
YouTube.
everything is there. It's
Wow. Makes sense.
everything is there. So, but then you have to understand it. They kind of play once because that's going to be time where you're going to be building. In our case, now we understand that okay, you want to play your content um on our Excel sheets or on our Google sheets. Then um this now we're going to be creating this where we connect the Google sheets. So what it to see the when I keep on Google sheet now, there are different options. So for my case now, I want to wash Cornero. So whenever I add a new rule here, maybe tomorrow's date is okay. 2019 and 20. So you put the date there now, and you put your content here. So whenever you add a new rule, it automatically picks it from here. Like, okay, there's a new content, you don't have to come here again.
Okay.
So wherever you add a new rule, it picks it, then you just do the process, locks it, then post it immediately. So that's all you need to do. Just you have your content, put the dates, put the content, put the option in this thing here. Then the next 15 minutes, this thing will automatically posts content to Instagram, add caption, and everything. That's it. So be about each of them. That's the simple automation we want to we're going to be using next. So and this is very, very simple. Just drag and drop. And like as it. So what I guess within you have a Google Sheets and tab now. So what we can do here now is we have to link the particular sheets, that particular sheet um in our account. So what we do first is okay, I already connected. So we normally you have to like create a connection. You have to log in with your own Google account. So yes, what's going to bring down the money? You have to connect to legal accounts. So no guys sorry your sheet now is connected to your what is it called, your Gmail. So you just sign in with your Gmail. Fantastic. Whenever you sign in with the Gmail, it's as simple as that. Sign in with your Gmail, then you have access to that particular sheet. So now see now so now we are signing into your account and now are you connected my I just connected my Google account. So this is my drive now. You see everything in my drive is coming out there. So now you can just select your sheets from here now. So and see this is I see this topic of social media so I can see now it's connected. So just select that's all. Select. No, okay, so I just took price, so now must be price, so just select um, whatever file you want. Then the sheet link, it's going to ask for the sheet name, and this sheet name is sheet one.
Okay.
So click on sheet one. If you have multiple sheets, it's going to bring it out to, and that is everything uh, for this setup. So So what this other one, what these ones built automatically, but then maximum number of set to the work than there is just one is left. So it's 10 bits. So after he said this, we are going to the next module. So the next module now is what is it? So the dollar that genetic culture. So what we're going to be doing next is using.
So it just
So whenever
just explain that process, please.
okay there. So we are done with the first module now. So as you can see, this now is washing for whenever we had any this thing, fix it. So all right, done with that. Just hit this plus button. Click this plus button. You go to the next module. So in the next module now, we are going to the and you see you can drag it just very
It's like it's sexy.
into it, yeah. So it's very easy. So the next coding now we can connect our ChatGPT. We are going to be using like I said before, we're going to be using ChatGPT. Or then there's a caveat to this. You're going to be using ChatGPT for this. You have to be on the proper.
Okay.
Sorry about that. But then you have to be on the $30 proper. So you can be able to use the API, the whatever you need to. But then there are other options. You can actually use Gemini.
Okay.
And use Google.
Gemini.
Actually use Google Gemini for this also, which I think is free. Google Gemini is free. But in our case now, I have a DeepSeek. I have a DeepSeek subscription, so I'm going to be using DeepSeek for this. So and what is DeepSeek? DeepSeek is just like ChatGPT, but then I think the way they say it is ChatGPT China ChatGPT.
China version.
China version of ChatGPT swapped similar to what ChatGPT
Use the word allegedly.
allegedly.
Okay.
So I'm going to be reaching DeepSeek for this. So and when you click on DeepSeek, you have different options. You have different options to click on. So what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to be creating a shaft conclusion in the first organization because we want now what to achieve with this now is whenever it picks our content from here, we want to be able to write caption. Wow, if you understand. So we have our contents, we have our caption topic here. So what this is here to write our final caption for us. So that's what we're going to be doing here now. So now that I've connected DeepSeek, just like I said before, if you are logging in for the first time, you need to connect your DeepSeek account. So and how do you do that? You have to like there's something called API. I don't know if everybody is familiar with that. So API is just a way for you to like connect. How do I even explain API in a very human language?
Yeah, connect to a connection between two platforms.
Yes. So that's what APS. So instead of going to DeepSeek directly to edit it to create blah 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 caption for this, you can use the API to just connect it on. So that's I already did that, but then if you have not done it before, so this is how it's made. So and you click add, then you just copy your API key, or you get that from this, so you copy API key, put it there, and you save, and that's it. So you're on basic page now. So the first thing we're going to be selecting here is the model we want to use. Just like Shadow, we say you have multiple models. Yeah. For Gypsy Paul, we have A3, we have Wisdom model and all. So for DeepSeek, we have two models here that will have access to DeepSeek servers, chat and DeepSeek cruise. Yeah. So let's go with DeepSeek cruise now. So this is going to consume what I'm talking about then.
Okay,
It's that.
can you tell us the reason why you're going with what's the difference between the reason and the chat for people that don't understand?
Okay. So just like ChatGPT, ChatGPT, we have different models, like, and they all serve different purposes. The GPT-4 attended general purpose model, then that is fast, and it's also used for generating images. We have O3 model. O3 model is a using model. It's stronger than 4, but then it is slow because it has to be using. Yeah, so it is slow. So but for this now, they have just two models. In this case, like the chat is just like the GPT-4, while the reasoning model is like the O3 model. You can see, sorry, the O3. So this is a reasoning model. It since it's like it's slow, but then brings the results is more clearer than the shout model. We can actually use this thing. So, but then I like this. So you don't see. And I go on.
Yeah, yeah, you can go on. You can go on.
Sorry, if anybody asks any question, like just drop it so we can take. So, um, so now that we selected our model, so what we need to do here now is to give it instruction. Then normally on the DeepSeek platform, whenever you get it, what do you do normally? When I was in education, I was talking about prompting. So the same thing here, you have to prompt it to give it instruction on what to do. So that it's not that you have to give it what to do. So and that's where this message comes in. So you can even give it multiple instruction. I had the first one, you can add multiple. So now we are selecting a role, give it a role and build it as a, and in this case now we are using that way as a user because we have to as a user now, but then it's new and doing some rejects and stuff and use that systems. In those states, a simple role. So what role are we telling is the what role are we giving it now?
Over to you. Anything you want to do. This is just a demo test.
I don't know. So let's give it a simple you write a caption, write a caption for oh sorry and um can you see all these things here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was about to ask, what do they mean?
So as you can see here now, so we can always map this. Like if I'm right, since we're working on this next module now, it's connected to this. So everything on our Google Sheets is what is easier now. I said the row number, spreadsheets, easy gigs, image, URL, everything here.
Okay.
So that is what it's bringing out.
Okay.
So now we are trying to write a caption for instead of um writing whatever thing that is here, you just have to mark it the market with this number of
Tail.
yes. You will have to this color.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to because you're automating. So you don't have to come back tomorrow again since if you're adding another cap tomorrow and it's a different topic, you have to now retype it again. So whenever you just put it once, it sticks. So write a caption for see the caption from say now. So whenever I put it, I will call this variable.
Okay.
So we are writing a caption for this, and that's all. It's very, very simple. Although the result and outcome are great, I just want it to be very, very simple because if I'm going to be doing this properly, we have to make sure that the prompt you are giving it is clear. Like, let me even be for that. Make sure I that's just talk to this thing like you are talking to some. Make sure right, right, with all with everyone. No. Sometimes dots will be too much. Sometimes they might be too much. That's how them. So you want to be on their days here. So just try to all this image. And the radios lead by this first. I just collab action for this. And what we're doing this now is I can think I know this. So a temporary here now you can see anything in fact anything you don't understand, like I said before, anything you don't understand there, you can always just take a screenshot and send it to ChatGPT. It's meant to help you out. It's meant to help you and you don't have to actually use your brain to do all these things. Like we confusing at first, but then so the temperature here now what it means is you can see it the higher the temperature, more random the results you get from this. So what something temperature is very the higher makes your output more random. So if you want the LLM to stick to whatever topic you are giving it, so you release the temperature. But if you want it to you don't want to randomize the outputs, can increase it for this purpose now. I think 0.5 is good. Or we can just do a Pasuma. That's in default. So you save it. So for now, everything we are doing, as you can see, fire is not very difficult. Or is it?
Makes sense. It's very easy, for people that are non-technical, I think it's it can look very bit of um difficult at first, but it's as simple as just following step by step guide and everything, and that is what uh the skills acquisition program is meant for. So you can go on.
Okay. So the next model we are going to be creating now, we're going to be creating another Google Sheets model. And what this we do since what we have there is just our caption, our initial caption to the topic of whatever else in the post. So we want to be able to want it to output the final caption here for us. So what we are going to do now is to create another Google Sheet model. So with this I think the first one we did is watch new release. But for this uh for this model now we can choose okay, so I already choose the Google Sheets. So add new role, update the role. So this nice and so we can use update the role for this. Because we want DeepSeek now to update whatever action generated to our new role. Not to the same role. So in the same way, we add it's already added already. I'm not sure big. Make sure you select the same part for this to work. As long as you're already connected your BP your Gmail account, so it's there. Okay, so just fresh ID now and select again. So you're selecting the same one you used last time. Then sheet again. Now you remember that we want to updates. Now the whole number that I want to update is okay. So now since we are updating a row, right? We'll just select row one.
Makes sense. It's as easy as just selecting. Actually,
So and it's not just make.com that can actually there are other what's it called? Tools. The other tools that can actually be used for I think make.com is very easy. You have Zapier, you have anything. We have different ones. But then make.com is kind of very, very easy for anybody to use. So that's all like raising it. So if you think you're more technical, we can actually go on and use anything. I use anything. You're very technical.
We were doing people that are not technical. We're dealing with people that are high school leavers, people that are just doing secondary school. And because looking at this, it's going to be a little bit technical for people that are business owner, but it's going to be very, very flexible, easy for people that know how to move around CapCut, move around Canva, and other soft technical tools.
So another beautiful thing about this whole thing is these whole thing are okay, I didn't show us that before. Okay, let me just say this and people show us that. So you can say this so that you come back to this
Okay.
whenever you so when you go to a templates page, sculpting this over here. That template I'll say. So you see there are different templates, already make templates for you to use.
But also WhatsApp. So I can also send messages on WhatsApp. Like create what?
And it's you can just say it. Like this is how it is. Whatever thing you want them to whatever work for you, but I guess the chicks there you see everything here already grateful. So all you need to do is just to connect your accounts. They are to you. You don't want to get into the nitty-gritty of creating the whole workflow yourself.
If you come and learn anything,
Let me make this for you and you can just pick from
yeah.
let's get back. We'll get back to oh, sorry, this
The first one you did.
the previous one.
So how do I connect it to Instagram?
Oh, we almost said
Okay. Okay.
so let's shit. So let's
I like the fact that once you understand the whole process, the rest is just select.
yes. So now that was selected then. Now you see the values now want see now this the values now on the sheets. So now on our final caption, we are going to like mark it. Like I was saying the other time, you map it. Now you want the result from here. This this is the DeepSeek model now. This is the result we got from DeepSeek.
Okay.
So you just click on it. So what we've been able to do now is we create not creating a new Google Sheets. We are updating the previous Google Sheets. So we select okay on this row. That's what you do now. Now add the results that we got from DeepSeek to the new Google and to the previous Google Sheets. And that's all on that side. So we said it's now move to the next one. So the next one, what we're doing is now is connecting our Instagram. So for this now, Instagram publicity. But to be able to use this, the need to your Instagram has to be a business Instagram.
Okay. You have to move to a professional Instagram.
Has to be a business Instagram. So now we're posting a reel. We are posting a picture. You select create a picture. Now we are posting a video. So we are going with this the risk post. So like before, connect your um Instagram accounts. So I've connected my thing. This is how your account connected to my page.
Okay.
So we are using
Okay. So I'm going to connect the Instagram account to a Facebook page. Then I select it from here.
Yes.
Fantastic. It's as simple as that.
So now all we're doing is the video URL now. Just need to map it to where we have where is your URL here? It's here
Okay.
on the cable. And sorry, on this image URL. Okay, there. So you map the URL, then the caption now will be the results, the result for new. And yeah,
Yeah. Wow. Fantastic. I see a lot of people ask me about how can I make money with AI. I think this is a perfect explanation on how you can make money with AI because of the whole technicality that is there. A lot of businesses have content already. A lot of people have short content, like they have a lot of content that they want to post, but so it's kind of stressful to come and post content. Imagine you want to promote a particular, let's say, movie producers now, movie people that own, people that want to release a movie. They have trailers that they want to release, and looking at this too, if an avenue for them to automate the process, automate the whole content that they drop in, say they have release dates. So I think this is a very, very fantastic tool for people that are looking to, create more value for business owners to come and use. So with this now, automatically it's going to post on Instagram.
there.
Wow. Without you go to Instagram anymore.
Start the whole process now. As you can see, I just click on see this works fine here. And just click run now. Or there's a place you can set this to like every 15 minutes you go back to your page to see the ads. All you need to do is just continue updating this way. And we to know that it's work. What I just tested. So the caption you just created for us. This wasn't able to.
Wow. Yeah.
This is the caption you just created for us. This wasn't it before. So now it's going to post on Instagram. So this is our Instagram page. Okay, let's follow them and see. And this is this is the video we just posted. And you see the captions, right?
It's coming up. Wow.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
Can you see my page?
Yeah, I can see it now. Wow. So this video was done directly from
So this is it. This is it. This is the video. Let me open the video so you can see. So this is the video I wanted to see.
wow.
So as can see, he just posted the video. It generated the caption by itself. Like I said, the formatting is wrong there. That's because I didn't get it. That's where you have to be from to the content wrong. As in, like, I should have told it to just generate content. So it doesn't post. It gave me option for everything, but as you can see this thing in there, right? They're all relatable. I want a detention with here. So I just posted it to Instagram all by itself.
Wow. So this video was generated with AI. It was automated with AI. And
Yes.
this was
Actually, this video was posted. Right.
wow.
So that's another class one. I do not generate video studies. Yeah, I honestly generate video studies. Whose person is Norway, AI, I see. So I'm going to be deleting this. Why just for
Okay.
this? So maybe create a simple automation which allow us to directly post content to Instagram. I just put the content there in the Google Sheets. And you can actually do more with this. This is just simple automation. You can build complex automation with this. You can directly post to Instagram, post to Twitter, post to LinkedIn, all those to anything. This.
Okay. So yeah, I think we Thank you very much for this. It's been very fantastic. So, we see this whole process, see this whole demo from, scratch to actually making a post on Instagram. And yeah, so I just want to ask on the final tip, who do you think are going to be the biggest beneficiary of this tool? Is it business owners that, would like their employees to be able to be efficient? Or is it business owners that want to take it on their head? Or is it people that can now learn these skills and start selling it to business owners?
Actually, I think it's get anybody can actually do this thing that I just did. So most business owners, both business owners are going to be they have the eyes and antenna, but they have a business already. So then learn how to do this, we just take a whole lot of stress on them that they cannot automate all the content they need to post for a particular period of time. They just go online. They post the just go to Instagram or by 7. Normal person, the random person can also learn his case and outsource take serve business owner that can already to learn this thing and do this for them. Maybe perhaps just gain some potential.
Thank you. Thank you. Fantastic. So for people that are just joining us, we can always find this replay of this video on our YouTube page. And also, if you have any question, you want to know more, if you want to ask any more, you can just subscribe uh to the program that's coming up very soon. And you're going to get the community support, access to these tools, access to the community. Some tools are expensive and it did not explain deep about it. So we're going to give you that support to be able to, kickstart, create your own templates right from start, and start making money with it. Thank you very much, Obafemi Dara, for sharing your knowledge with us and giving us this time. And happy to see you, lively again and all. Thank you very much for everybody that have participates in this session, and looking forward to connecting back with you again next week. Thank you.
And then is